Cartoons are like a whole other universe of colors and crazy ideas. But if you really look at them, you'll see that there's some seriously dark things going on. From CatDog's inexplicable anatomy to a completely messed up food situation happening at the Bikini Bottom. Today we're going to dive deep into the secrets of animation that you were too naive to see as a kid. Let's be real, the CatDog show is weird, and I have so many questions. Like, why do they spend an insane amount of time inside each other's mouths? Or how the heck do they go to the toilet? Well, now that I think of it, maybe we don't really want to know that. But anyway, the one question that really drives me crazy is, where did they come from? If you look at fan forums, they often mention an episode called CatDog and the Great Parent Mystery. This was the show's attempt to explain the issue by suggesting that CatDog were adopted and raised by a frog father and a Bigfoot mother. But still, who gave birth to them? There's no way to explain who gave birth to CatDog because they're two conjoined twins, meaning they had to have the same biological parents. But the two are completely different species. If you skipped your science classes, let me tell you that cats and dogs cannot breed. So maybe they're the result of some kind of dark lab experiment. We can spot the Simpsons characters from a mile away with their wacky hairdos, bug-eyed looks, and yellow skin. But why yellow? Why not green, blue, or, I don't know, polka-dotted? The trademark color wasn't just a random choice. Yellow is bold, bright, and memorable. So that was definitely reason number one for the color choice, since the creators wanted the characters to be unmistakably Simpson-y, and they nailed that goal. But there's also a practical reason. Take a closer look at Bart, Lisa, and Maggie and pay attention to how they have no line to differentiate their skin from their hair. So the designers felt that yellow could pass for both hair and skin. I think that's on the borderline between genius and laziness. Scooby-Doo ain't just some regular dog who likes sniffing out clues. He probably has his own out-of-this-world secret. Since hitting the screen back in the late 60s, yep, Scooby-Doo's been around longer than avocado toast. This dog has become a pop culture icon, starring in a ton of series, movies, and spin-offs. One of the most interesting twists came in the 2010 spin-off series named Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, where they revealed that Scooby is actually an Anunnaki. Come on, not an Anunnaki. Oh wait, what the heck is it? If you search the internet, you'll find that the Anunnaki are entities from Mesopotamian mythology believed to determine the fates of human beings. Oh, great. So a dog is in charge of our destiny. No biggie. But according to the show, the Anunnaki are a race of extraterrestrial beings, some of whom love humans, while others want to destroy our planet. Again, no biggie. Now, you're probably wondering how that happened. Well, in the spin-off series, it's revealed that during a cosmic event known as Nibiru, these Anunnaki slip through the cracks between dimensions to take over the bodies of animals on Earth, since they have no physical form of their own. So guess who's one of those lucky hosts? Yep, Scooby-Doo himself. Our favorite extraterrestrial? Okay then, an extraterrestrial who really digs dog snacks and, hopefully, is on the good side. We all remember the story of Finding Nemo, unless you've got Dory's memory, of course. It's cute and all, but if the creators had stuck to real nature's rules, that animation wouldn't exactly be family-friendly, to say the least. In real life, clownfish, just like Nemo and his parents, are what we call sequential hermaphrodites. This means that they can be born biologically male and change gender to female when necessary to maintain a balanced population in their social groups. In other words, they can change their gender to breed. Now that you know that, let me break down how Finding Nemo would really play out according to the laws of nature. So, Nemo was the only survivor after a barracuda arrived and, BAM! Devoured his mother and all her precious unhatched eggs. In reality, when Nemo was born, Nemo's dad, Marlin, would only have one option: to become a mother. Let's call her Marlene for illustrative purposes only. The real surprise comes next. As Nemo grows up and becomes an adult fish himself, Marlene would have to suggest the unthinkable. That it's time for the two clownfish to have some offspring of their own. Yeah, in the wild, Nemo's dad would become his mom and then his partner. Oh boy. Even the show Hey Arnold isn't safe from obscure fan theories, and one of them basically rewrites the entire origin story of the series. The cartoon fails to give us a convincing explanation for what happened to Arnold's parents, Miles and Stella. I mean, the story about their disappearance is way too vague. They went on a humanitarian mission to San Lorenzo to cure people of a sleeping condition, and then they were never seen again. So one theory suggests that his grandparents, Phil and Gertie, might actually be his real parents. Because they had him at an older age, Arnold was born with a few health problems, like hydrocephalus. That could explain why he has a football head, as Helga never lets us forget. As a result, he was a lonely kid with no friends, so all the characters in the show, like Eugene, Harold, and Stinky, might just be the products of his imagination. If you pay attention, all of them also have oddly shaped heads, so maybe Arnold imagined them that way to feel more like everyone else. This theory could also explain the origin of the character's name, considering there is a form of hydrocephalus called Arnold-Chiari syndrome. All of this is intriguing, no doubt, but fans finally got the closure they were hoping for during Hey Arnold, the Jungle Movie, back in 2017. The story wrapped up this series' biggest mystery by revealing that Arnold's parents were actually alive all along. During that humanitarian mission I mentioned earlier, his parents got that sleeping condition, which basically left them in a long-term coma. I guess it's a happy ending, but it's still pretty dark. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. You've probably sung that lyric a million times without ever wondering why he lives in a pineapple. Well, the explanation is pretty simple. The main inspiration for the world of SpongeBob SquarePants is Polynesian culture, and pineapples are a big part of their patterns. But what about Squidward Tentacle's house? Its exterior styling resembles one of those Easter Island heads, but in a revamped style with a door where the mouth should be. In real life, people discovered that these sculptures in Chile have torsos hidden beneath the ground. It means that Squidward Tentacle's house might also have a huge body hidden underground. But how one of those huge heads ended up under the sea, crab trap. Yep, you heard me right. And with rumors swirling about the secret formula for Krabby Patties containing who knows what, let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Krabs is serving up more than just imitation crab meat. So, is he a cannibal? Well, the jury's still out on that one. But one thing's for sure. There's more to Bikini Bottom than meets the eye. I mean, is that what we think it is?
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.